So namaste and good morning to all of you. I'm so happy that you all have joined this morning session. As already mentioned, this morning session is for introduction to our course, the foundation course of Health Bank, Awaken the Prana. Okay. What is prana? What is awakening? Is our prana already awake or it's sleeping? And how do you actually go about it is what you're going to learn. It's the introduction. And let me introduce myself first. I'm Dr. Alpa Dalal. Because many of you have been with me for a long time. Some of you are joining for the first time. Some of you have come from Brahma Prakash's group, and many are my old students. Just for the newcomers, introducing myself, I'm Dr. Alpa Dalal. I'm a medical doctor and I'm a pulmonologist. I practice here in Thane, Jupiter Hospital. I have my sisters with me, Purvi Dalal, she's an architect, and my other sister is Sejal Ghag, she's also an architect. So we three sisters have been disciples of our masters, Dr. Premji Nirmal and Mrs. Bharti Nirmal. So lovingly we call them Guruji and Guruma. We met them in 2011 and experienced all this that we are sharing today, and we experienced a life transformation along with us, our family members, friends who joined us on this path have been experiencing this life transformation. And being a doctor, I see patients coming to me with all kinds of pain and suffering. And over a period of time, I started realizing that we call ourselves healthcare providers, or we call ourselves healthcare industry. But actually, more than the healthcare, it all becomes more like disease management. Nobody really comes for seeking how to gain positive health. People come only when they have disturbance in their health. And I started feeling that as doctor, I should start doing something more significant for health and not just invest all my time and energy into fixing the disease problem. With that intention, and after having experienced the life transformation with my masters, Guruji and Guruma, we three sisters decided that it's time we start spreading awareness about health. We in our life invest in everything else except our own health. We have our health insurance. We do our savings for years together so that when we get old, when we have health problem, when we are not able to earn, we should be able to not be dependent on anybody. Okay? So we save our money, we pay our insurance premium, but do we really plan how to invest our daily time into building a positive health? With that intention, we started Health Bank in 2014, and it's been a journey of 9 years. And this has been a very rewarding and satisfying journey. So we started with just our annual workshops called Shakti Sadhana. And then slowly we started doing our regular classes. And during the pandemic, I would say pandemic came like a boon and blessings in disguise. So we started intensifying this teaching through our online courses. And because of the online courses available, so many people from other geographical areas could join us. We created a lot of digital workshops. So many people who cannot even come online live, they have been attending our digital workshop. And this particular workshop, Awaken the Prana, is our foundation course. I would say over past 3 years, more than 400 people have attended this course, either online live or online pre-recorded. And we've got some fantastic feedback from people. And so here we are today now to, introduce to you this new concept. Okay? Having said that, let's start the session by praying. Always, whenever you start any new journey, it's always starting with connecting with the higher power, connecting with the source, and the heart should be filled with gratitude that somebody has worked for creating such a beautiful learnings for us, and we should pay our gratitude. Our ancient sages knew all the secrets of health, vitality, and vibrancy. and they were the highest of order of spiritual scientists. So they experimented everything in this laboratory of their own, and then created all these processes. And today we are blessed to receive these processes. Even though in ancient time the lifestyle used to be very different, the lifespan used to be different, but even today all these processes and learning are very, very relevant. In fact, they are more relevant to the modern man. So let's pray to the masters and start. Before you connect to the masters and before you connect to the higher source, higher power, first you should connect with your own self. And what better way than to connect with your own self is then connecting with your breath. Just become aware of your breathing process. Become aware of your posture. As you inhale, be with your breath. As you exhale, be with your breath. The moment you close your eyes and shift your attention inwards and become aware of your breath, you experience this calmness and steadiness of the mind. Now, remaining connected with your breath, we'll chant Om 3 times. Take a deep, relaxed breath. We chant gratitude mantra. In our culture, we always remember and pay our gratitude to each and every person who has contributed to our life, and because of them, we are where we are today. The first gratitude to the mother. Because of her, we are here on this planet Earth, for all her sacrifices and love. The second gratitude is to the father, for having looked after us in so many different ways. The third gratitude is to all your teachers, right from your school days up till now, who have been teaching you in so many different ways. The fourth mantra is for your master, your guru, who has given you second birth. The mother brought you on the planet Earth, and the Sadguru helped you to move into the another level of consciousness. The fifth gratitude mantra is for the customer, because of whom you have the opportunity of earning and creating wealth. And the last mantra is for any unknown person who comes in your life. He comes with some message, he comes with some purpose. So gratitude to that person. Om Matrudevo Bhava. Om Pitrudevo Bhava. Om Acharya Devo Bhava. Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Om Grahak Devo Bhava. Om Atithi Devo Bhava. We pray to our masters and offer the flowers of Guru Vandana at the lotus feet. Gratitude to the great immortal yogi of Himalaya, Pujya Shri Mahabhutas Babaji, from whom this ancient science of Kriya Yoga has come to us. He is the guiding light. Gratitude to our live master who have been the transmitting light, Guruji Prem Nirmal and Guru Mahabhuti Nirmal. Gratitude to great yogi, Yogi Tawariya ji, with whose blessing the holistic breathing exercises have come to us. He is no longer in his physical body. And gratitude to all the masters who have been in physical body or from the other dimension, helping us to learn and evolve and spread this light of awareness. Om Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanushalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurur Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Once again, hearty welcome to all of you. So we will be learning some practices, and before that, just understand what this foundation course is all about. What does Awaken the Prana mean? Okay? What is awakening? What is Pran? So we all heard this word many times, Pran. We do Pranayam and we use this word so often. What does it mean? So Pran is the life force. Okay? Because of that, we are alive today. When the child is born, somewhere between conception and coming out of mother's womb, the Pran enters his body, and then when the person leaves the body, the person dies, the Pran goes out of the body. Okay, this is considered as the very first energy unit. The very first is prathama, first. The very first energy unit is Pran, and this is the thread which underlines every living being. Okay, this is the thread which moves from the grossest level to the subtlest level. And if one can understand and experience every aspect of this thread of Pran, then everything that you have to do on this planet Earth happens through this medium of Pran only. Okay? One of our great masters, these are grandmasters, Guruji and Guruma's masters, Yogiraj Amarjyoti ji. It is such a blessing to listen to his wisdom. So he says that अगर दुनिया की सारी दौलत आपने तराजू ले लिया और तराजू के एक पलड़े में अगर आपने दुनिया की सारी दौलत रख दी और दूसरे तराजू के दूसरे पलड़े में आपने प्राण को रखा, तो आप क्या चुनोगे? कितनी भी दौलत कोई भी दे दे, पर अगर आपके पास प्राण नहीं है तो दौलत का कोई मतलब नहीं है. तो वो आप प्राण को ही चुनोगे. That much is the value of pran. Okay, and daily, how this pran comes to us, Vichara, without any terms and condition, the pran comes to us, so we don't have the value. Okay, somebody who gets problem, who has disease and does not receive the pran as that person realizes the value of pran. So what is awakening means? Okay, now all of us do have the life force, the pran, and that's why we are all alive, and that's why we are doing our whatever activity we are doing. But the pran has got such a tremendous capacity and potential. We don't realize we are using a very small percentage of the pran because our systems are not equipped to handle that higher amount of pran. And Awaken the Prana course is all about how do you activate, how do you awaken, how do you balance your prana, and how do you connect to the soul so that you keep on getting unlimited supply of prana and you are able to utilize and distribute that prana in your each and every organ, in each and every tissue to enjoy vitality and vibrant health. Okay? So this is the background. So whenever we do something, we must be very clear as to the purpose. Okay, why? For example, you are attending today's session, so you should be very clear why you are attending the session. So some of you may attend that, okay, I know Dr. Alpa and she has just sent me a message. How do I refuse? Some of them are my old students, so they feel that, okay, madam has sent the thing, so I should attend and see what it is. Some of you already experience the benefit and you really enjoy this process, so you are here. Some are here because they're curious to know what is this all about. Let me see. Some are very serious seekers who think that I want to learn something vital, I want to understand, and if I think this is really good, I would want to learn and I would want to change and transform my life. No matter whatever may be the purpose, but you have joined the session with some purpose, and as you go along the session, your purpose may evolve and change also. Then once you are clear that why, yes, you want to learn something vital, you want to know something vital which can really change your life, then you must know when can I do, what can I do, where can I do. Okay? So what is part of this course that you will know. It is going to be conducted online. We had done this 3 years back during COVID times, and we got such tremendous feedback from people. So to reach out to many more, we have created this online pre-recorded workshop. Okay? But also we realized that just doing online pre-recorded workshop without any live interaction, people sometimes get lost or they are not motivated enough to complete. So we decided that this combination of online live session and pre-recorded version works the best. So those pre-recorded sessions, once you register, will be available to you for 9 months, and we'll be conducting 3 live online sessions where we'll have one-to-one interaction, and you'll be once taught all the processes that is there part of the recorded version. Okay? So this is going to be online. So no matter wherever you are, you can connect and do it. Okay? What exactly it's going to be and how it's going to be beneficial, that you must understand. So in our body, so our body mind mechanism, we have to understand it very well. Okay. Today is, this is the era of technology. Everything is advancing so fast. Digital technology, artificial intelligence, robots, and whatnot. Okay. Like just the other day, yesterday, there was news. Google person, employee, ex-employee who had created artificial intelligence, who was part of this artificial intelligence, has said that if we allow this artificial intelligence to go uncontrolled, then no time that artificial intelligence will start controlling our life. So it's very good to have technology, but at the same time, you should know how to use and control it. Okay? So we are here talking about different kind of intelligence, and that is awakened intelligence. Okay? The Guruji always talks about three components, that is Pran, Prem and Pragya. That is the life force, love and the awareness. All that combination has to be there. So we are awakening here the intelligence, and the technology is very much available. Our ancient sages and masters have created this technology. If we give it time and start walking on this path. So let's understand how this thing works. So everybody understand language of technology. So this body of ours is the hardware. Okay. The hardware has to be maintained, of course. Then the mind, which keeps on putting the program, which keeps on prompting from behind, that's the software. Okay. So the hardware has to be good, of course. The software is also more important, much more important, because knowingly, unknowingly, that software keeps getting corrected. Okay. The viruses are there to attack our software, and stress, anxiety, fear, negative thoughts, mood swings, judgment, criticism, all that software corruption is happening all the time. And once the software gets corrupted, no matter how much you work on the hardware, it will not work the way you want. Okay? But most of the time, because we don't understand how to get access to this software, we don't understand how to correct this software, we just focus on the hardware. Okay, we want to keep our physical body well, clean, dress it up well, we want to look good. Okay, maybe a lot of you do physical exercises also to keep your body well toned, or just do a lot of diet and things like that. But all this is good and it should be done. Okay, but unless you correct your software also, just doing this will just give you maybe 10 to 15% results. Okay? Then the third component is, you would say, a mobile or a laptop. The hardware is good and your software also you take care. But if your battery is not charged, neither the hardware nor the software, you cannot use it. Okay? So your battery should be charged. When the battery runs out or battery gets exhausted, you should know how to recharge, right? So you just put it on the main source and you recharge the battery. Once the battery is fully charged, you see how the hardware changes, the light becomes brighter, the screen becomes brighter, and you are able to use it in a much better way. Okay? So in our body, what is it? The charging of the battery is nothing but refilling your prana, building that reservoir of the prana. Okay? And the last component, so the source code. Okay, in your thing there is a source program, there is a source code, which if you can change, a lot of things can happen simply. Okay, so there are engineers, hardware engineers, there are software engineers, and somebody who can work on the programming. Okay? For us, the programming is the universal source of energy, provided you know how to connect with that universal source, how to invite that energy inside, how to charge your battery, how to correct your hardware. So here you have a chance, no matter what may be your level of education, maybe you are retired, or maybe you've not been able to get into higher education, but about your own body system. You can become a hardware engineer, a software engineer, a programmer, everything you will able to do for your own sake. And let me tell you, maybe much more intelligent than some of the best one. Back when we had done the research in Kriya Yoga, we had about 53 subjects and we taught them Kriya Yoga for 6 weeks, and we did their parameters, and all the scientific team which was working for this research, they were just analyzing the data and they came out with some fantastic analysis. Okay? But the participants who actually did the Kriya had much more transformation in their life and in their health. But the people who were just analyzing the data, they didn't experience that transformation because they were just working mentally. So this is how intelligent you can be. So how are you actually going to achieve this? Okay, you understood the concept. So in this workshop, you will be learning first the breathing process. That is the first vital thing, and that is the most crucial. In fact, some 15 years back when my journey with yoga started, it came as a strong realization because I used to be a pulmonologist, so obviously I knew my subject very well. I knew anatomy, physiology of lungs, and I used to teach my students also, and I had appeared in the exams and done very well in the exam. But then actually, because of my own health problem, I started doing yoga and I started paying attention to my breathing. I first time realized that I knew my subject only intellectually. I could draw very well good diagrams. I could teach my students, but I didn't know how to expand my lung fully and take that more oxygen and take that prana. And I didn't know how my body works. And that came as a realization that all of us are just focusing on knowing things intellectually, and we don't know how to connect with our own body. This is the first thing that you will learn, the universal breath, how to correct this breathing process. Then you'll be learning processes to correct your hardware. Okay, so there will be loosening exercises. You need to open up all the blockages in your body. The loosening exercises will be there. Then some physical exercises. Okay, that is also important. If the hardware is not good and you have a lot of prana, it's not going to support. So some physical exercises to strengthen your body muscles, tone, flexibility, fitness, some asanas also. So if there are elderly people who can't do, they can do sitting asanas. Other people can also learn Surya Namaskar. So that's the hardware part of it. Then how do you recharge and increase your prana? So there are breathing exercises. So 12 different breathing exercises are there, and those breathing exercises will be actually each and every part of your lungs will open up, and you will be taking more oxygen and more prana with that. The third component is from breath and prana. How do you learn to channelize your prana? Okay, so the great science and art of life, Kriya Yoga, which has come from Babaji, and to us it has come from our masters, Guruji Prem Nirmal and Guru Bharti Nirmal. So he has learned more than 200 kriyas, and out of that he has taught us some 60 kriyas. And some of the kriyas we'll be teaching in this workshop. It's called Suryoday Kriya. It's one of the most beautiful, comprehensive process of, channelizing, activating and balancing your prana, along with balancing of 5 elements and 5 prana in your body. Okay? So this is a 70 breath kriya, which is called Suryoday Kriya. You will be learning with different mudras for balancing your elements and your prana. So that will be third. So in this, so what happens that with breathing exercises, you've taken more prana. With the physical exercises, you open up all the channels of the body. And then you learn how to channelize this pranic energy from the lower to the higher chakra. And the last part is the balancing of the prana and working on your software, and that's your mind. So through meditation, you will be doing that balancing, correction of the software, because that is the most important aspect. The software, once that corrected, is going to help you for a long time. Even when you are not doing the exercises, that corrected software is working positively for you. Okay? So that happens through meditation. Of course, it's a process. One by one, you will be learning it. Slowly, you get into it. And once you start regularly practicing it, these things start to happen. So what benefits come? I personally, when I learned from the masters, I experienced, and this is feedback from my thousands of students, and how this has benefited. First thing which all of us want is that physical health should improve, and surely the physical health does improve. Your energy levels are high, your vitality is high. So through the day, You're able to do all your work and activity or your spiritual sadhana in a much better way. So your energy and vitality goes up. Your breathing capacity actually improves once you start using all your lungs cells in effective way. Your breathing capacity improves. The muscles of breathing, they become much more flexible, so you are spending much less energy into expanding your lungs. So that starts to happen. Your immunity also works better, because once your pranic energy high, then your immune system also works in a much better. And in today's era, I think this is the best gift that you can give to yourself, with so many infections going around, the air quality going so bad. You must keep your immune system very strong. The mental calmness and peace, that is something which is very, very important. Is we have to do so many multiple things. We have to take our, go to work. We have to manage our home responsibility. We have to take care of our children. We have to take care of our own health, and all that. Sometimes we just get overwhelmed. Oh my God, how can I manage all that? If you're sorted here, it's possible to manage everything and don't get stressed. So it helps you to achieve that mental calmness. Okay? All these things you will achieve by learning from this course. And we are going to start the course from 6th. Okay? 7th is Buddha Purnima. Okay? One of the meditation techniques that you will be learning in this course has come from great master Lord Buddha. The technique of watching your breath, watching your body, and watching your thoughts. Okay. We thought that we'll start it on the 6th. You learn some basic things on 6th, and 7th you'll be able to practice this meditation on the day of Buddha Purnima, Lord Buddha. Best way to get started. But starting, we'll be having 6th and 7th, we'll be having the live online session in the morning. Then for the next week, you will be watching the videos and practicing along with the video. And then one more session we'll be having on next Saturday. So that is how the plan, that is on 13th. Okay. This is how the course would be. Now we'll actually be learning a little bit of experiencing what you are going to learn in the course. Okay. So are you all ready to start the journey? So the first thing that we said, that the journey starts with breath. Okay? How do you learn to breathe? Now we said, oh, I've been breathing. All of us have been breathing. Is it the right way of breathing? Is it the right way of breathing? So the best way of breathing is called the universal breathing. Let me see, somebody has put something on the chat box. Okay. Yeah. So what are the charges that I'll be just putting that in the, so this combination of these 5, I think we'll just discuss the charges about things. First we learn the technique, and or we'll put it on the chat box about details of the charges also. So the universal breathing. Okay? So what is the importance of universal breathing? See, it's like a person wanting to ride on the horse, or a person who desires that I want to just jump like the horse. Okay, now the horse is so powerful. Okay, it's got one of the strongest body, one of the strongest muscular body in the animal kingdom. The horse even doesn't even lie down in the night, while we human, after the age of 40 and after the age of 50, we start losing our muscle mass because we don't do the exercises. Okay, so we are sitting most of the time, or lying most of the time. So how can we even dream of jumping in the air or galloping like the horse? So what you can do, the desire is very strong. What you can do, you can still do it. Only thing, you have to learn how to just sit on the horse, and when the horse is galloping, how to align yourself with his rhythm. If that much you can do, Even at this stage, you should be able to experience that. So, what is the prerequisite? You must learn how to sit on the horse and how to align. Okay? So, this is the same process. The universal field of energy is so large and so huge that you can't even imagine. And our energy field is so small. But if we learn how to align with the universal source, then you can connect with that source and you can experience the energy wave of the universe. Okay? So this is the process. The universal breathing is aligning with the universal force. We are going to learn. So anything that happens in the universe happens in rhythm, in the wave form. Okay, you see the waves on the ocean, they rise like this and then they fall. Okay, so the rise is bigger, longer, and then the fall is. So here this universal breathing that you learn, the same thing. Inhalation goes on little longer for 3 count and exhalation is shorter for 2 count. Okay. Then when you are inhaling, what is the right way of breathing to fully expand your lung? Inhalation goes for 3 counts. Inhalation, your tummy goes out. Exhalation, the tummy goes in. Breathe in and breathe out. So breathe in like a balloon, your abdomen comes out, and breathing out, like the balloon deflating, it shrinks. Okay? And the third thing is that when you breathe, you have to put your hand on the navel, left hand, and the right hand goes on the top of the left hand. And as you inhale, tummy goes out. As you exhale, tummy goes in. And when the tummy goes in, you gently massage from the top. And from within, you pull your navel in. Okay? So these 3 components of universal breathing. Inhalation, tummy goes out. Exhalation, tummy goes in. Inhalation for 3 counts. Exhalation for 2 counts. And while exhaling, massage from top and pull the navel in. Okay. So now we are all going to practice this universal breathing. Okay? It's like when you want to go from here to Delhi, how will you go? You go walking, and in all probability you will not complete the journey. You go by road, that's also going to be exhausting. Okay? You go by train, shorter duration. But if you take a flight, that's the fastest. Now, to be able to take the flight, you need not be a pilot. What you have to do, you just should know how to buy the air ticket, how to be at the airport in the right time, just check in, sit in the flight. Okay? Once you sit in the flight, you have to follow some instruction. Okay? You can't be on your own. So what they say, just keep your luggage aside. So here, in this Awaken Prana, you have to keep all your mental luggage aside. Okay? All your thoughts aside. Then you'll be wearing the seat belt and just relax. Pilot will take you to your destination. Here, you learn the breathing, you do the breathing, and then just relax. All right? So, let's start. So, when you start to do this universal breathing, your posture is very important. So, you should be straight. Your head, neck, upper back, and lower back should be aligned. Okay? Straight and aligned, but not very tight. Relax, but at the same time, straight. Put your hand, left hand on the navel and right hand on top of the left hand. As you inhale, right? Now we'll be breathing in the same rhythm. Inhalation for 3 count and exhalation for 2 count. Okay? Right. I'll be showing my hand. You don't use your hand. When my hand goes up, you inhale. When my hand goes down, you exhale. Get ready. First take a small breath. Exhale, pressing the navel. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Just relax. Experience the changes. Are you experiencing some change in your state? Change in your energy? Change in your mental state? Now slowly open your eyes. Definitely, just with this simple breathing also, your energy state is better. Your mental state is different. I will learn 2-3 more breathing exercises. So, there's one exercise which you can align with Om chanting. Okay? Om has A, U, and Ma, 3 components. These 3 can be used along with your body movement to expand different parts, like different areas of your chest, and to achieve different states of mind. Okay? The first is abdominal breathing, Udar Shwasayam it is called. Okay? So you inhale, take this long breath, and while doing ukar, akaraka, sorry, not. Then you do chest. For chest expansion, you do. And lastly, for makar, shoulder breathing. All right. So we'll do it one round. Done. Abdomen breathing. Chest breathing. Then shoulder breathing. All right. Now, a little bit about the Kriya. So far, anybody has any questions?
Doctor, will you, in the course, will you be teaching us this 49 HP breathing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, definitely.
Because though I have signed up for the Kriya Yoga level 1 I've been doing, there are some issues because, online with a live person, it's interactive. So if
Yes.
there's any doubt, we can, so those Guruji's videos are excellent. There are certain, you need some guidance, some hand holding is needed.
Yes,
So I'll
definitely.
be interested if you are doing that.
Yes, definitely. So we will be doing that. Okay. Some of you had asked for the cost part. So as I told you that there are 5 recorded videos. Once you register, you will have access to those recorded videos for about 9 months, and the live session which myself and Purvi would be conducting online. And the cost of the entire thing, the recorded as well as the live session, would be 3,708.
Okay.
Yeah, and we'll be sending the link to it, and once you, I mean, you can directly pay on the link. It is
Okay.
yeah, it's
When you're starting this course, when?
on
I
6th
mean,
we are starting. The course we are
huh?
starting on 6th of May.
6th, 7th, and 8th, 3 days.
Yeah, 6th, 7th, 2 days. Then 1
Uh,
week we'll give you for practicing what you have learned, going
okay.
going through the videos. And
Okay.
yeah, and the next session would be conducted on 13th.
Okay. Because we are traveling on 8th and 9th. So that is why
Yeah, so 6th and 7th will be done. Then 8th and 9th, at your own convenience, you can watch the videos, or
okay.
you can watch it later also. We have time. And the next session would be on 13th.
The timings would be the same like now, 7 to 8.
Yes, I think morning timing is better. Morning time,
Ah,
in the freshness of morning when you,
right. Prana is also high.
and according to Ayurveda, the best time for doing the breathing exercise is between 6 to 8 in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is the best time. So,
That's it.
and then those recording also would be available. Somebody who misses on that. No.
I think my sister and I will be interested, so we'd like to get the link.
Okay, yes, we'll be sending you the link. Anybody has any question, you can ask. So some of you are already joining our offline classes. So let me tell you that whatever, this is such a course that any age group it applies. So we used to conduct these classes in Jupiter Hospital. We used to have people, say youngsters of 25, 30 years of age, and senior person 78 to 80 years old. Everybody practicing together. See what happens, that we should have some practice where you are not completely dependent on the gadgets, or you are not completely dependent on the weather. So if you take up the walking outdoor activity, the weather condition, it will somewhere fizzle out. If you dependent on the trainer to do the physical exercise, again if the person is not available or you are traveling, it gets fizzled out. Something which you learn and which becomes part of your life, which you can do no matter what the weather condition is, no matter which part of the world you are, no matter wherever you are, that is something which is very important. Okay? And let me tell you, they in our country, the need for health revolution is tremendous. Okay? I mean, in our land of yoga and Bhagavad Gita and all this scripture, we are leading today in diabetes and tuberculosis and so many other health conditions, because we don't focus our time and attention and energy into our health, and that's very important. And after the age of 50, this is so very vital to maintain your body tone, to maintain your muscle strength, to maintain your energy level. You may be doing anything, you may be working, you may be doing social activity, social work, or your mainstream work, or you're just retired, whatever it is, that energy balance management is very important. So taking care of your hardware, your software, your battery recharge, that is most vital for anything that you do. And this amount of time, money, and energy you invest in this going to give you like 1,000 times more results. And that has to be realized. It's only just that we have to be motivated enough, and you have to know the value of it. And the journey starts off. So many of my students are there. Namrata is there. She's now learning with me for 6 years. And Namrata, you can share some of your journey, how it is.
Can I have your number, please? It disappeared before I could make
Okay,
a
okay.
note.
I'll put put it in
I
the
think
box. Yeah, so Namrata, you can share.
Hi
it will be
everyone, good morning.
it will be
Uh,
nice if it's put on the Tuesday gatherings group also. Many will be interested.
Yes, yes. I will just put all the details. Yes, Namrata, you can share.
yeah.
Oh, it disappeared fast. Sorry, before I noted down the number disappeared.
Wait, I'll put it again.
9769.
So Abhida, you can write down. My number is 98205
1 minute. 98205
175
175
96.
96.
And Purvi's number is 97
97
690
690
89
89
127.
127. Can you kindly repeat it, doctor?
97
997.
690
Yes,
89
yes.
127.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you.
Yes, Namrata, you can talk.
Sorry, I interrupted.
No, no problem.
Can you
Hi
repeat
everyone, good
your
morning.
number, please?
Hi, okay, 98205 175 96.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi everyone, good morning. Thank you so much, ma'am, for everything. What I am today. This is for Purvi ma'am and Alpha ma'am. Thank you so much. When I started this journey before 6 years back, I can't speak any single word in front of persons, any platform, anywhere. But now I can speak and I will take classes also. Now my classes are going on, and this all everything possible for Alpha ma'am and Purvi ma'am.
So Namrata started 6 years back, and that time, I mean, she was such a shy person, and she would never talk. And then slowly, after doing this regularly, first, of course, she experienced transformation in her own health. And it's how the software actually changes and how your consciousness starts expanding. So then we used to make them share. That time we used to have offline classes. So she would talk and she would share in the small group. And after a few years during COVID times, she actually started taking the classes. And earlier she used to take offline classes with her friend, and now she started taking online classes. And many of people known to me attend her classes, and I get feedback from them also that she's doing a wonderful job. So imagine the kind of transformation. And thank you so much, Namrata.
Especially for these classes are everyone, all kind of persons, but means they are aged person and youngster also. This class is very nice.
Good.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Dr. Alpa, I like the pace of your teaching.
Okay, thanks.
Because it's very important. Apart, it's not just the age. Some of us need to absorb because our thoughts also keep coming, when you are learning. We can't keep it away. So your pace is very good for learning.
Thank you. Does anybody have any? Yeah, yes, Vatsala madam.
In the interest of stuffing a lot of knowledge, lot of things come, but absorption is little. If the absorption is high, then the teaching is, long-term remaining invested in it is very high.
That is
So I'm looking forward to the sessions. For me, it's for the last reason for transformation, because I've been following Guruji's teachings.
yes. Good. All right. Are we putting the link on the group or put a WhatsApp group?
You can create a WhatsApp group, no?
Yeah. So we have a WhatsApp group already there. It is called HealthBank Mumbai Club. No? Okay, she made a new group, and that new group's WhatsApp link has been put. So you can join using that link. That would be easier because many of you may have come from different sources, and we may not have contact of everyone. So we will be sharing this link with Vatsala Madam, Brahma Prakash Sir's group. We'll be putting this link on the Health Bank Mumbai Club, and maybe so some of my personal friends whom I have connected, and they have joined the session. So I'll be putting the link on that group. Okay.
And I want to introduce some friends also who I think need it.
Yes. So right now in the chat box, the link has been created. So those who have joined from the mobile and it's possible, you can join. You're interested, you can join the group now. Okay. So
I too would like to join soon, Doctor.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
I've already told that she'll be joining.
Yes. I love the enthusiasm. Both of you at this age also said for learning. It's amazing. All right. Okay. Now we can. Are there any more questions? Anybody wants to ask any questions? So I've shared my number. I've shared the link. And of course, you can contact me later or send me a personal message, whatever it is. Okay.
Hello, Dr. Alpa. This is Pratibha here. Sorry, I just missed the session. Actually, I just joined in late. So, can we have the the video or whatever जो आज जो हुआ? So can we share it?
Yeah. ये recording है, record हो रहा है. So
okay.
Session खत्म होते आपको लिंक दे देंगे. आपका नंबर, आपके पास मेरा नंबर है?
Yeah, I do have. Yeah.
So once your session is done, you send me a message, and on that WhatsApp, I will send you.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah.
And if you have 10 more minutes, we'll experience some sound meditation. If there are any questions, any more questions, I will take it. Not all the information has been already shared. And let's hope many people are able to join and start walking on this path. I think as a doctor, I've never got this amount of satisfaction that I got by, many of my patients started walking on this path, and the transformation that I saw in them was much more rewarding than just treating their disease. So we'll just do this little bit of Kriya. So you're putting a watch on the chat, no? Screenshot later. Numbers. All right. Just little Kriya. So opening up the heart chakra. So Pran is the first requisite. Without Pran, nothing happens. That you get with the breathing and all the Kriya, the Pran increases. The second important component is Prem or the love. Okay. Anything that you do, if you do it with your heart, it will get a different quality. Okay. Be it dealing with people or your own work or taking care of your own self. Love is the most important ingredient and the missing ingredient of our life. And the third is the pragya, that is the wisdom, okay? The awakened intelligence, not being dependent only on artificial intelligence, but intelligence from within. So these three components are very important. Okay? So prana, we experience already. Let's experience now the power of love by opening your heart chakra. Okay? And after that, We'll be playing the sound for 5 minutes. Those of you who are getting late, maybe, and those who can spare the time, enjoy the sound vibration for 5-10 minutes. Okay, get ready. So I'll just show you. Some people have joined new. So 25 healing breath heart kriya. So 5 breaths into 5 rounds. So what one round consists of 5 breaths. One. So the 4 breath that you learn already, the universal breathing, but here focus is not on your abdomen, the focus is on expanding the chest. So 4 breath. 1, 2, 3, and fifth medium breath. The fifth breath is a little longer, and while exhaling you're creating the friction of the throat. Okay, so that creates that sound, ujjayi sound. So these are the 5 breaths. We'll do 5 rounds of 5 breaths each. Then you sit in chin mudra for 2 minutes, and we'll arrange and play the sound for you. Get ready, start. First round of 25 healing breath heart kriya. Get ready, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth longer breath. Second round. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth longer breath. Third round. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth longer breath. Fourth round. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth longer breath. Last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth longer breath. Keep your hands in chin mudra. Just enjoy this silence full of vibrant energy. Continue to be aware of the breathing process. Next 2 minutes, continue to focus on the breathing process. We will end the session with 3 times Om chanting. Deep, relaxed breath. Let us end the session paying our gratitude to the Master. We could experience the Pran, Prem, and Pragya, the trio of Pran, Prem, and Pragya. Let's pray that each and every person on this planet Earth, each and every living being, may have the opportunity and good fortune to experience the vibrations of Pran, Prem, and Pragya. Let's end with this beautiful prayer. Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhino Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashyid Dukha Bhag Bhave Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palms together. Make the pyramids of your palms. Place it over your eyes and absorb this wonderful energy. Lovingly put all over your face and your heart. I love myself and I love all. So thank you for joining in for this session. I hope you had a wonderful time.
Thank you for a wonderful session. Looking forward to the course.
Welcome. So let's all enjoy from
Both of us are definitely joining. My sister and I, we're joining today.
So you'll be getting 3 pegs. You'll every day get drunk with 3 pegs. Pram,
Yes.
Prem, and Pragya.
Yes. Yes.
Best way to get drunk, huh? Okay.
No, not drunk. That's not a word.
Drunk
Not
with
a nice,
divine. Drunk with divine.
we can use a nice word, being drowned.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Intoxicated.
Ah,
That's the word. Intoxicated.
that's the right one. Intoxicated. All right. Okay. Thank you. So we've given all the information in the chat box, the number, WhatsApp link, so you can connect with us, and we'll share all the details so that when we prepare for Saturday, we know how many people are there, and we give them all the instruction beforehand, and we meet on Saturday.
Thank you. Good day.
Good day.
The sound seems very rejuvenating for me.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. And all 3 live sessions will also have at least 10 minutes of sound.
Thank you so much. This particular course is, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is once in a week, or what is it, and how many weeks is this
No,
course?
this will be the course. I mean, we conduct from time to time. So now, this course which is announced, it will have 3 live sessions online. That will be on 6th and 7th May, and then the third session will be on 13th May. And in between, you will have time to go through the videos. And every process that is given in the videos will be teaching online live also. But then you will be able to see things, go through it, and you will have access through those videos for over 9 months, so which you can go on revising and learning from them.
Okay, thank you.
Our regular classes are different. So most of our people who are in the regular class are our old students. They've been teaching, learning from us for a long time. So they are part of the regular daily morning. Twice a week we have the morning classes. But
Okay,
if you're able to join that, it is better that you do this course. Then if you need or if you feel like, then you can join our regular classes.
okay, fine. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Bye.
I hope nobody has any questions now. So we'll end this meeting. Thank you so much. Bye all of you.